Aha!
Things.
Hooray!
Okay.
Hooray!
I sound a little quiet. I think.
So we've got a waving thingamabobber who's a whatchits, a springing dragon, a green beaky fly, and another green beaky fly.
Alright. Sounds good. Oh. Yeah, sorry. Echoes should be fixed now, hopefully. Please tell me echoes are fixed. Somebody in chat, because I can't hear you now because I am restreaming, so I can't hear myself.
Oh.
Anybody? No more echo.
Okay,
Alright.
yeah, not hearing the echo now.
Is the sound balance okay? Do I need to turn any of us up or any of us down?
Turn cheese up. You're a little quiet compared to Smokey.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I am up at full, so I will have to turn Smokey down, which will accomplish the same thing.
I've never felt so rejected.
Well, you know, we do what we have to do. Okay, well, I turned the game audio down too. Are we good now on sound mix before we really get started? Okay. Alright, you're messing with us, we're good. Alright.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, welcome. Sorry for all that. I'm doing a personal restream on this, so things are a little funny. But we've got ourselves a four-way race, Smokey. I'm the Cheese Reaver. With me is
That's what we do.
With me as not always, but with me right now is Smokey the Bear, 125. How are you this evening, Smokey?
Oh, lovely, lovely as not usual. But friends, rodents, community, lend us thine ears.
There we go.
Swap's money is on the rat.
So we've got a couple of 1v1s. We've got Glacio Souza versus MithraMiz, which is actually the second match of theirs, Glacio Souza having won the first one. And then we have gamercoon versus bernon. Unfortunately, bernon is unable to stream, so running for bernon today will be a rat.
That's the true rat race.
That's
And
right.
as I neglected to mention it last time, please follow Darkrid and please follow the runners of the last race. The command posted their links a little bit ago. You can follow me if you so desire. Part of me doubts you will a little bit, but that's just little old me. Anyway.
The indicator for previous win is underneath the timers because I'm using the old format because that's the one I was given and I didn't want to fix it all, so deal with it. But we have a countdown in the SRL, so as soon as the stream catches up, we will be good to go.
Completely forgot that part this time.
And oh yes, as Smokey said, Darkrid will be tracking for us today, so mad props to Darkrid. He's done a ton of work for us today. And
they're off.
Are off.
Yay!
Woo! It's working and not exploding. Sweet. Oh, and Commodora rolled the seed. So if it's a terrible seed, you all know exactly who to blame.
Oh yeah. Not Cheese this time. Not Tracy this time.
Nothing to do with it. Alright. Looks like Glacio and Gamer both using the Moonfall, Miz falling at the appropriate fall speed.
Ah.
And we will get to find out what wonderful item is on the morph pedestal. Or not so wonderful item. Well, there's really only like 4 options, but that's neither here nor there.
Pretty much.
Hey!
It's boots yet again.
It's the best of items. High jump boots. They're awesome.
Ah,
I know it's
okay.
not your favorite, but they're still
It's
awesome.
my second favorite. Ice is my least favorite. Well, then there's the possibility of actually getting Morph itself there. And then, if you want the ceiling item, you have to do a deboost.
That's right. Even though that's not in logic, but you know what? While the logic exists to be as accessible as possible, um, if you want to break the hell out of the logic, we are not going to stop you. In fact, we downright
Uh,
encourage it.
I have broken some of it. I don't know if I'd go the hell out of it, but we found our first E-Tank. We've got 1-0. I will be scribbling them down and keeping track of them this time at Blue Bryn far right. And our first power bombs at Construction Zone.
Alright, so that means we have an expanded item pool possibility for BT. But to get there, they will have to find either some missiles or some super missiles. Looks like gamercoon is going to head to Billy Mays.
True that. Now, immediately an option. I'm always looking for early power bombs to minimize the backtracking.
And it looks like Miz and Glacio are also, so everybody going to head to Billy Mays. So we are going to get an as seen on TV jamboree. Well, if they all check Ron Popeil as well, then you really have the as seen on TV jamboree.
Oh, E-Tank number 2 already.
So we have the E-Tank and more power bombs.
Nice. That opens Gauntlet.
Yeah, that opens up Gauntlet. Should any of our runners want to jump up there, though, if I were them, if I was going to jump up there, I would definitely take off those high jump boots.
Well, as would I, and I would save first. I would feel semi-comfortable with Gauntlet with 2 E-Tanks, but still grab the save.
Definitely grab the save, and while the jumps up to Gauntlet can be made with high jump boots on, they are so much harder with high jump boots on.
You know, it hasn't occurred to me much before this point, but what is with that invisible bridge? Nothing else in this game is invisible.
Nope. There are no other
Go
invisible
figure.
anythings except for that. And gamercoon up to
Well,
15.
more power bombs. Apparently, well, one possibility is that Commodore's account has been hijacked by Black Elite French Lightning John.
That's true. He does talk about the 119 seed. The other possibility is, well, it happens. Unless they find some missiles or super missiles, though, they can't go to bomb Terizo.
I suppose you can see the bridge with X-ray. Of course, there's a reason it's called X-ray. And E-Tank number 3, Mother Brain.
Right, which means the only other item they've got easy access to before BT is the dental plan missiles.
That is true. Depending on what movement item might pop up, movement or ammo item, quite frankly. And if Bagel was with us, I'm sure once again he would have gone and checked the Criteria Climb Supers.
Yeah, that's an interesting technique, but honestly, it's a good one because it's an item that while you can't pick it up now, if you can go ahead and get rid of it now, because if there's something good or important there, you'll know about it. But more often than not, it's not anything important.
Yeah.
Gamercoon gonna check, and just an E-Tank at dental plan. So we are 4 E-Tanks. We are 4 E-Tanks in. Glacio Souza is gonna check the climb supers.
Oh, he learned. He took a lesson. Took a page from Bagel's book. It would seem.
Not gonna kill.
He might. Yeah. He has enough power bombs to kill the Boyons, but he's not gonna do it.
He's got plenty of health. He's probably just not worried about it.
Yeah.
And it's
Gamer.
missiles.
Oh, so it is. Gamer is the first back to the ship. He's grabbing a refill, and looks like a save too. Yep, and probably heading to the gauntlet.
I would expect so.
That's
He's still got those
wow.
high jump boots on. Like I said, the jumps are possible with high jump boots. They are just much more difficult with high jump boots.
Yeah. When is the last time you got all the way back to the point and saw no ammo but power bombs?
It has been a hot minute.
And furthermore, nothing else but E-tanks and the high jump
power
boots
bombs.
first.
The seed
of champions.
Just that's the title of the seed. E-tanks and power bombs. Alright, so Gamer is gonna do that gauntlet play. Miz is gonna head towards BT and then realize...
Yeah, can't go there. Can't quite get through there just yet.
Without missiles or supers, you are not gonna make it through that door.
Gamer is through one. We're gonna see the front item.
Missiles.
Just a moment. Hey! Now you can go to BT.
You can actually open some doors now!
Imagine that. Mithra is gonna take the Terminator route.
Not going for gauntlet.
And...
missiles! So could now head back to BT if he chooses to.
And time will tell which route Glacio takes.
Glacio not even going back to the ship for a refill. Just, Miz gonna do the backside check of gauntlet. Sees the gravity suit.
Oh, once again.
Yeah.
Gravity likes to hang out back there.
It really does. So we know this gauntlet play by gamercoon is definitely going to work out well for him. And Miz is going to make his way back to the ship and then to Gauntlet himself.
Oh yes, and as an additional disclaimer, if you enjoy this show, follow Cheese Reaver, my dear friend, and subscribe to him to get his fancy pants crotch emote.
Or you could, of course, follow my dear friend Smokey and subscribe to her to get that fancy pants wave emote.
Commodore, who rolled this garbage?
I don't know. Some jerk clearly rolled this garbage. Alright, Glacio does go back and check BT and is rewarded with another pack of missiles for his trouble.
Ah, nice.
Miz looks like he's going to go for the high jump gauntlet check.
Yep, only 2 jumps. I honestly find that I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Gamercoon has that gravity suit. And is gonna go check BT. We've seen a couple of seeds today where a quality item was that bomb to Rezo.
True.
So, sometimes full on progression, sometimes just, you know, a nice quality of life item.
Yeah. I'm inclined to say... Oh, sorry. I'm inclined to say Gamer has a bit of an advantage, even though we don't know what's going on with Bernon right now. But he's got a fancy suit, and he's got 20 and 15. And, apparently, all the supers are hiding in Brinstar. Or else, yeah, you can't go that way either just yet, Miz.
No. So his options are. Looks like he's just gonna head to Brinstar and wait to do the gauntlet until he's got something to help him get up there. Which he knows where gravity is, which knowledge is power, and technically right now they don't have logical access to gauntlet.
True that, not strictly according to the SMRAT logic.
Exactly. So I expect we'll just see Dark Red head into Green Brinstar.
Mithra is close on his heels. And through the Mushroom Kingdom, one of the room names I appreciate, along with Green Hill Zone. Nice references to other games.
One them,
to,
of course, being a Sega property, though, so, you know, it's kind of iffy. Sousa taking a little bit of an acid bath in the backside of the gauntlet, but with those 4 E-tanks, doesn't have too much to worry about.
Oh, but he's still gonna jump back to avoid. Ooh, he takes a spike hit though. That knocks him down to 130. Ooh,
okay.
54 energy, but he
makes
made
it through, so he'll be all right. Gamer gets the mock ball to early supers and 3 missiles.
In the Ron Popeil room.
Ron Popeil really giving him a deal on missiles today. And there's Varia.
Whoa, okay.
Wow.
So on one hand, the seat is super free. On the other,
it's super
there are the
truly.
supers. They're on the ground floor.
Okay. Wow. So, alright, Miz trying to get that mock ball.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't know what's in the Ron Popeil room yet, but he gets his supers in the meantime.
Yeah.
And Gamer will be the first that we are seeing down to the Etacoons area.
That is correct. Gathers all the B-toms, gets some power bombs off of them. And screw attack.
Oh.
There is some power in this seed, and Miz gets the mock ball over to Brinstar Reserve, and is going to be rewarded with several packs of missiles.
Yeah. And just more missiles behind the screw attack at the Etacoon.
But wait,
supers.
there's more, but wait, there's even more.
You know, some say that screw attack is just a luxury. I love having screw attack.
It is. It is the ultimate luxury. Because you murder everything.
Except bosses.
Except bosses. But every normal enemy in the game, you just murder the hell out of.
Oh, and a reverse tank.
At the Etacoon's PBs. Alright, so Miz picking up that Varia suit.
Stronglog pointing out a good point. The 2 earliest logic breaks, each hiding a hacking suit.
Yeah. 2 earliest breaks. Yeah.
Imagine if you couldn't do any of these things and you had to go truly intended way around.
Yeah, imagine you had to have one of the flight items to get to Gauntlet, and you had to have Speed Booster to get to Brinstar Reserve. But luckily, we don't enforce that on our runners.
E-Tank 5 at Big Pink mid missiles.
Looks like gamercoon must have dropped that power bomb just a little too far to the right to get to Mission Impossible.
So he did, yeah.
Yeah, it happens. But doesn't really have to worry about the giant side hoppers because screw attack is awesome.
Doesn't have to worry about his ammo. Well, he has to have a power bomb for down, and another E-Tank.
Now has
6 and 1.
6 E-Tanks. That's ridiculous.
At Mission Impossible power bombs.
6 E-Tanks, both suits, and screw attack. Deaths are not going to come easy.
He's not dying anytime soon.
Deaths aren't coming easy in this seed.
Yet another power bomb pack.
As Glacio picks up that screw attack.
Commodore stating wants to see speed at Shack Tool. E-Tank 7.
Wow. So, leaving Big Pink, gamercoon has enough energy to do stand-up glitch.
And Glacio protected by screw attack as well, but even if he wasn't, taking damage from enemies down to a quarter of what he would have taken otherwise.
Quarter, and then half from environment from the spikes, because of that Varia suit that he's also got.
Right.
And having those high jump boots, gamercoon is able to do the wave gate glitch first try. And another E-Tank.
Vanilla to boot.
That's, this is a healthy seed.
That is, I believe, the first vanilla tank that we have seen, and that's 8 and 1.
Really, with all the tanks we've seen, that's the first vanilla one. That's even
Well, this is
crazier.
full rando now.
That's
If
true.
it was
That's true.
if it was rando league, that certainly would not be the case. I don't think.
Yeah, if it was major minor split, that would be different. Looks like gamercoon gonna set up to backdoor spore spawn. Now only has 5 super missiles, so only has a couple of tries at this.
A nice one, Dark Red. This is 1 health.
As MithraMiz picks up the E-tank at charge. Gamercoon trying to do that backdoor. Gets the pixel.
Oh, got it. Nice.
I think I saw the screen shake, so that should be it.
No, but unfortunately, if you have high jump and you jump all the way up there and more, it won't let you in.
Hey, you fall just a little too fast.
Yeah.
So we'll get to see what spore spawn is hiding, or would be hiding if we didn't have the keys to the back door. Speed booster.
Wow. So much for your Shaq tool there, KM.
So gamercoon technically is ammo from go mode.
True that, and Mithra also hopping too high at first there. Mithra needing to go back to the gauntlet for the other suit.
But the speed booster will give him easy access to the gauntlet.
Yeah, and very quickly through the first room if he so.
Yes. So Miz picking up that speed booster, and I expect we'll see Glacio also attempt to backdoor.
Another good point. No beams, hardly any soup. 300 shot Ridley.
That's why I said ammo away from go mode. Oh, and gamercoon remembering with that speed booster.
Nice.
Waterway is now in play, and it's so nice to be able to check Waterway now instead of trying to come back for it. It's just so much nicer.
Alright, what is this item gonna be? An E-tank or something amazing?
The history of this seed says E-tank. Gamercoon's setting up for the Shine Spark, but having Gravity Suit, he can actually just run through there.
Oh. More power bombs at the Green Hill. Oh, nice.
Which
the second
is actually kind of useful because it's only the second pack. Yeah.
And more power bombs at the Green Hill zone. And that right there calls for emote.
The door bonk.
Brought it on yourself, gamer.
Yep. Alright, and Miz, even with that speed booster, is going to head down Red Tower, which I'm a little surprised about that decision. He knows where gravity is, but then again, if he can do Lava Dive, then he can just go clear out Lower Norfair right now.
That is true, with a 300 shot Ridley.
Well, they don't have charge.
Also true.
So he would need either some more super packs or charge beam, and preferably charge beam plus something else.
So it would be a 200 shot Ridley, really.
Yeah.
Or what did it? 60 to. No, it would be a 300 shot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. If you only have charge, Ridley is 300 shots, just like Mother Brain 2.
That's right.
Because they have the same amount of health. Ridley is just vulnerable to super missiles. But I expect we're going to see Miz head over to Kraid's lair.
And Gamer is heading up.
Which because he's already got the gravity suit, I am a little surprised by.
Well, I guess he wants wrecked ship. He has speed and can access.
That's true. He can access everything in wrecked ship. And he
gets nommed a little there.
He may be wary of heading down because their ammo count is not great. Not having charge and not having a great ammo count, maybe not wanting to head straight to Lower Norfair.
Yeah, well, let's see what Alpha and Beta have. Oh, gets nommed again, unfortunately. And Mithra is in Kraid's lair. It's vanilla Kraid missiles.
And another Bio Blue
Gamer
taking a
gets
chunk.
nommed a third time.
Gamer just feeling particularly tasty today. And there's Charge Beam. Now,
And another pack of supers.
another pack of super. Now, we are dealing with, as was said, this would be a 300 charge shot Ridley. Nobody wants to kill Ridley that way. Except for low percent speedrunners. Because they're insane. But
Well, this is an interesting one to find up for.
yeah, Darkrid, Gamer just picked up Charge.
And I suspect because he still doesn't have any other beams, he's probably gonna look at beta power bombs and a couple other items. And
Now, if he found like plasma, I would roll. Just like, well, personally, if I found plasma in the situation he's in, I would turn right back around, head straight to Lower Norfair, and not check a single other item the whole scene.
Beta power bombs, 8 and 2.
Miz gets the Kraid stand-up glitch, but takes down Kraid.
After a nice dance.
And finds some super missiles for his trouble. Glacio Souza also gonna head up Red Tower, which we know at least theoretically, or for the moment it appears, is probably the right play with that charge beam being up there. But that will of course depend on what all Miz finds in Norfair. Assuming he does head down to Norfair and doesn't just go head right back up Red Tower after finishing off Kraid's lair.
Screw attack and speed booster. That mini Kraid room becomes pretty trivial.
Yeah. And there's another door bonk by gamercoon, but that's a good door bonk.
Yes, one we wanted. And he can go look at the ocean item right now if he so desired. Later, perhaps.
High jump boots.
Oh, he wants to well, he can run along the ocean too.
Right, that's what I'm a little surprised about. He could just run to the edge and then jump up there. Glacio Souza picks up the charge beam. I did not catch what was at the frog pocket.
Oh, neither did I. But
someone hopefully in chat was paying attention.
I guess probably more ammo, because I don't see anything else on it.
What was that Kraid E-Tank, the frog pocket? Supers. Okay, thank you.
And more supers.
That's good, because with just charge, you don't... having charge is great soft lock protection, but there's very few things you want to fight with just charge beam.
That's pretty interesting. I haven't seen anyone do precisely that strat before. Glacio Souza just made a short ran into beta power bombs with the spark and knocked out the first hopper with it.
See, now I've seen people do that, but they actually try to group all three of them and get them with a spark. When it works, it works. It works really well. It looks really cool. Alright, gamercoon gonna start taking on Fantoon. Probably one of the safest Fantoon fights you'll ever see, with 8 E-Tanks and the gravity suit.
Both suits.
Both suits and 8 E-Tanks. That means you're taking 10 damage per flame instead of 40.
And if that wasn't enough, charge beam.
Yep. Oh, and Miz is gonna head up Red Tower.
Ah, cool.
Which, I'm pretty sure it's looking to be a very good decision.
Oh, and a volcano from Glacio Souza.
So
if this was me, I'd just horizontally spark through there and get the item just like
the
that.
old-fashioned way, but he finds himself some more super missiles, which is a nice find.
Yep, the supers are getting more populous now, as they tend to do in these.
Yeah, I expect we will see Miz go to Gauntlet before he heads towards the wrecked ship, if he chooses to do so after he grabs the gravity suit from Gauntlet. But now that he's got that speed booster, he's got nice, easy access. And
Whoa! Hell of a Doppler and a super to finish off the...
yeah, gamercoon wrecks Fantoon.
Nice fight.
Very nicely done. Picks up the spoils of war.
Everyone now with charge. And, presumably Bernon too.
And we'll have to see, how much of the wrecked ship does gamercoon check? He can clear the whole thing, but clearing the top half of a wrecked ship takes a little while.
You're Superman, Darkrid,
Yeah, major shout-outs to Darkrid.
affecting a mild-mannered personality.
He's done commentary, he's tracking for us now, he's just... Major shout-outs to Darkrid.
Well, in fairness to him, I understand he couldn't have done another I think his... Oh, bonkers. His voice was a little, not in great shape by the end of the one with me.
Alright, Glacio. Oh, looks like he was... I thought he was going to try to ocean fly, but he was just checking that mid-ocean item.
Oh, so an intentional bonkers. And regular bombs.
At the low ocean item. That's nice. Having 15 power bombs, it doesn't help too much, but it's still a lot of soft lock protection.
Dark, I don't believe anyone else got that other than Glacio just now.
Yeah, no, Gamer did not get them, and Miz hasn't actually gone there, because Miz is about to head to the Gauntlet. Oh. Gonna check power PBs first, which is a fine choice.
Yeah, he's gonna find more supers there. Gamer is heading
the pointy room of life.
That. Yeah. En route to wrecked ship E-Tank. And he's... Oh. Okay. He's pausing in the middle sand.
To be fair, if you've
got... That's okay. More than enough energy.
Yeah, if you've got that much energy plus the various suit there, it really is the pointy room of life. Your chances of dying in that room go way down. Not that it can't happen, but you have to get guillotined by a couple of the platforms for that to happen.
A bunch of times. Mithra is grabbing a refill. Maybe save.
Supers at wrecked ship E-Tank.
More of them as Glacio heads into his Fantoon. Firing off some charge shots for good measure.
Yeah, those regular charge shots just don't feel very impressive.
Well, 60 damage, and you can achieve with Phaser, Ice, and Wave together.
Yeah. Alright, Glacio starting the Dopplers. Looks like you got 3 or 4 on the third round. That one, pretty nice. All right, Miz, maybe catching a save, or did Miz freeze? His timer is still running.
I do not know.
Oh, okay. All right, ship's moving now. So.
Oh right, yeah. I don't have the status of this one in my live split. I came in late for it, so I had to go to the site, go to the channel in there.
That's all right. No, there's nothing. He didn't write anything in the SRL.
Oh yeah.
All right, and Glaucio's Fantoon looking very red. Probably a super away, I would expect.
Very red around the gills, if that, if even
not
that.
Not even a full super.
Yeah. Gamer clears the attic, goes right, and is going into your favorite room.
At least it can't be gravity suit this time.
Yeah.
Can't be. They already
your favorite
got
room,
it.
The nuclear hub.
And it is
Oh, he's gonna keep us in
It's a
suspense a
beam.
bit.
Ah, Spazer.
Oh,
And you know what? Not having any other options, you pick up the Spazer.
yeah.
So
I'll go with that.
that straight up
Spazer,
doubles his damage. It's now only
yeah.
150 shot Ridley fight, which you still want no
Spazer
part
makes
of.
it rules now when you shoot it off.
It does. All right, Miz gonna pick up that gravity suit.
Swimsuit, frog suit, and
Oh,
the
that's
frog suit is the one Kip, I believe, would always spam in the front of his stream.
you are correct. Yes, Darkrid.
Spazer.
gamercoon got the Spazer beam,
And more supers at reverse, which they can collect if so desired.
I kind of doubt that gamercoon will collect it though, just because it's a long way to go for one pack of supers.
Supers. And yes, Darkrid it was. And also, hello there, Phoenix. How do you do?
Welcome. Alright, gamercoon sees that the mid-ocean item is just oh.
And more vanilla supers.
And unless gamercoon gets some power bombs, he can't even check the reserve missile. The reserve missile.
He realizes it at least. He doesn't have regular bombs, and he got another drop there. He'll still want a couple.
Phoenix, yes. Bernon is running offline. Due to his setup, he can't currently stream. But he is in the SRL room.
Oh, we got our apparently got our the 9 o'clock, or one of them just finished up. Evil Sparky versus Zensky, 9 o'clock. Sparky, Zensky just entered Mother Brain. Okay.
Well, sounds like it was a pretty close race. So it's always nice to get a close one.
Mithra also picking up the bombs.
Smart move.
He'll
Outstanding move.
Yeah, he'll have a bit of an easier time through the bowling alley, should that be the route he takes. Gamer is in the bowling alley.
And with having the Varia suit, just gonna tank those spikes. They're only doing 14 a hit instead of 60.
Damage.
Oh yeah, 15 instead of 60. 15 damage when you've got 8 tanks is nothing.
Glausio saw something he didn't like and reset.
I believe it was supers at the Rexha B tank.
Oh, that makes sense. He's right there at the save station. So all of the runners we can see different parts of the wrecked ship.
And Glausio,
but not for long.
book his way out. He is pulling the Azure play.
Oh, yeah, completely skipping the attic and bowling alley.
And just ignoring the top of Rex ship.
Essentially, yes.
Which, so he won't get the Spazer. But honestly, unless there's a pretty powerful item at gravity, it's probably the best move. And just miss. Yeah, I would call that the best move. Spazer's the only thing he would have gained.
In his own way, Aj may be the wisest of us all.
He is definitely one of the best punsters we have.
Notice I said maybe. But Gamer about to get his bombs too. Not?
Maybe.
Okay.
He may think he needs a power bomb to get out of there.
Oh, he does. Oh, yeah. Well, he may be able to just edge and immediately morph in, so the shot travel and enough. But I guess he didn't want to take his chances with that.
That's your favorite moonfall right there by Glausio Souza.
Oh, nice. Indeed, best game. Mithra probably about midway through his Fantoon fight. Yeah, that's what I thought, Commodore. You can shoot that block as well and roll through it. Some of the blocks, of course, in this, like in the high jump, the early supers and the change to shot blocks, soft lock prevention.
Alright, MithraMiz finishes off Fantoon. So All three of our
Supers,
runners have killed the elephant ghost again.
Yep.
Miz
Off he goes from their trackers.
Miz currently actually is position or is boss wise ahead of Glacio. But really, depending on whether Miz actually clears the wrecked ship or not, will kind of dictate their positions.
So, Glacio really has his choice of places to go right about now, and he chooses Kraid first.
Which I like the play. It's you have to go there eventually. You have to kill Kraid.
Yeah,
it's 3 item
have
checks.
to go all the places eventually.
It's 3 item checks. It's not a very long series of checks. And looks like Miz is going to no.
Oh,
Miz was gonna book out. He's gonna ignore the bottom half of Wreck Ship.
Interesting.
That is an interesting technique.
Gamer's back down into the red tower. Amadeus!
Amadeus with
What's
the raid.
up? Thank you very much.
Glacio about to start that Kraid fight. As MithraMiz is going to go find his spacer.
Sure. Another best move game.
And Glacio gets the Kraid quick kill. Very nicely done.
Nice. Again, the ballroom ceiling remains intact.
So, the one good thing about having a charge beam there is with charge, you can lock Kraid's claw down, and therefore it can't eat your super missiles.
Yeah. I didn't really ever get that trick of it, or that part of it. I always just kind of timed my missiles so it was be down and then fired in the super.
Right, and if you don't have charge, that's kind of what you have to do anyway. But if you have it, if you hit him with the charge shot while his claw is down, it stays down for like 45 seconds. I mean, for like a really long time.
Oh, dang.
8 seeds today, man? That's...
Going you.
Whew. I don't know that I could do 8 seeds in a day.
Ended with a soft lock.
And Miz sees those supers at the reserve. Likely will not take the time to pick them up.
Glacio getting the supers at AD tank. And a little high five there.
Gamercoon heading in. Gonna check the Kraid missile, which I believe was missile.
Missiles, yeah. Just looks like just ammo had to, and yeah, sky high altitude.
Glacio making what I consider a pretty smart move, checking the Kraid or the Croc escape item.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a quick check.
More supers.
And then if it's something really good. Oh, and Miz skipping bowling.
Oh, taking the shortcut out.
Yeah, which power move by Miz, and it's going to work out for him.
Oh, nice. Yet more supers and another E-tank at high jump. That's 9 and 2.
And high jump itself is more supers. Well, they couldn't find any supers early, but they're certainly having no problems finding supers now.
Yeah, there's more and more seeds coming along that I'm play just to see. But then I'm reminding myself, well, we'll get to see how many supers there are at the end anyway.
Unfortunately, gamercoon getting trolled by the fact that you can lock Kraid's claw in place.
Oh, so he is. He's bouncing on Kraid's chest.
But he accidentally locked the claw up instead of locking it down. Which is unfortunately also an option. Alright, so Miz heading down the red tower.
Oh, but Gamer finally puts Kraid away.
Finds super missiles for his trouble. Glacio takes the speedway towards Bubble Mountain because, well, if you've got speed, you might as well use it. It's always faster than the Cathedral
Got it,
Hill,
flaunting.
or the Cathedral Run.
There's E-Tank 10, Bubble Mountain.
And looks like Glacio's going to head to Lower Norfair. Has 60 supers, so isn't going to be worried about that Ridley fight, and technically has Charge Beam as a backup there. Though you really want to try to avoid Charge Beam in that particular situation, having no beams to go with it.
I did not see if Mithra had a look at what the Main Street item was, but my guess is probably not.
No, because he has speed booster, so if he'd seen it, you would expect he would have grabbed it.
If he wanted it.
If he wanted it, if it was anything good.
Yeah, so he'll do the regular, reliable method of sparking up Mother Brain's room. Just missiles there.
Alright, and let's see what the wall missiles are.
Nice gravity jump by Glacio.
Very nicely done. And wall missiles are the plasma beam.
Oh,
goodbye, Spazer.
Just need X-ray now.
Yeah. If Miz finds X-ray, we'll see a little microwave action. Now, having found that and now having charged plasma, does Miz book it down to Lower Norfair, or does he continue going through Meridia?
I would have gone to Lower Norfair, just having attack and all those supers.
But it looks like Miz is going to continue through Meridia. I do not know how much practice Miz has at the lava dive, so he may be looking for that space jump.
Oh, a good point.
I do know Miz is one of our newer runners.
Okay. I don't know what that was, but... just heard a very abrupt sound. I don't know if you...
I did not.
Okay.
Miz
something weird in my end, perhaps.
Supers at Crab Supers.
You already asked that question, Commodore. Facetiously as you...
Alright, no abrupt sounds on the stream side.
Just me.
Well, I mean, next time, Dark Red, I will use the new setup. I had just spent like an hour working this up, and I did not want to change it to a different setup 15 minutes before I was supposed to start.
More supers at Mouse Missiles Mickey.
Generic rodent mascot missiles. They will forever be that, because I don't want to get sued by Disney.
That's why I just refer to them as Mouse Mickey. Consider that good enough.
It resembles, but is legally distinct from Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, Mithra's gonna have a look at the aqueduct.
We got missiles and nope tank.
Nope tank number 3. Aqueduct supers.
Alright. And Miz gonna do sandpit check. We'll see which one he checks. Looks like he's probably headed for the left one.
Gamer, meanwhile, is doing the... or trying? Maybe he doesn't... Oh, okay, he got a better grasp on the mechanics that time.
Yep, and he does manage to grab the ledge.
Nice! Just barely.
That was very close.
And, Mithra did not shoot out the item in the... Oh, and he fell... Oh, but he got back up through the crumble blocks. Nice.
And
He didn't shoot out the item in the egg. But...
Spring ball at a place where it would be super useful
What a taunt!
to have spring ball.
What a troll.
He manages to
but he gets it.
Bomb his way up there, and he validates his run.
Nice.
Peepo SB.
And Power Bombs of Shame, meanwhile, is E-Tank number...
That's a lot of E-Tanks. Alright, so now, Miz not gonna head to Shack Tool because he can't. Doesn't have grapple, doesn't have ice.
No.
Doesn't have X-ray. Literally can't get into the room.
Yep. If the right side of the HUD is barren, you're not going near there.
Yep.
And Gamer about to show us what's at GT. Screw attack.
Power bombs.
Oh, and he's gonna visit GT too.
Gonna check the items up here, which with it being full rando, I mean I like the check.
Yeah.
Supers.
Could be anything.
And looks like he's gonna actually pick them up. And missiles. Or are we gonna see a reset?
Oh, vanilla.
We're gonna see a reset.
Oh, yeah.
That is why you take that save at the top of Lower Norfair Elevator.
One or two times with the full beam combo, I've actually fought GT there in that little pocket.
Yeah. Alright. Now, Miz gonna dedicate himself to Meridia, it would seem.
And Glausio into his Ridley fight already.
He's gonna head up Main Street. Sees just missiles at Main Street Missiles.
How common, how vanilla. And he already got the vanilla crap.
Right, but at least they were supers, so you know that's better than missiles. Alright, Glausio. Ridley's looking pretty red. So I can't imagine Ridley's got much life left in him. Oh, there's the grab.
Yeah.
And that is a dead Pelican.
Mithra totally blew out one of the POW amps and Mount Everett, which is a nicer way to kill them because then they won't explode all over you. They only have something like 10 health, so anything will kill them. And just missiles at Ridley.
We'll see a shine spark up to towards Botwoon. I wonder if we'll see him check the beach or not. That's right, that's a dead-ass space pelican.
I will tell. Gamer makes his way up, actually the entire way. The Norfair remembered highway, and
wait. So Gamer went into Lower Norfair, checked screw attack and the GT items, and then left.
He reset.
Okay.
And I guess last place he saved was before that, Bubble Mountain, maybe.
Maybe it was a Bubble Mountain save, not a top of the elevator save.
Yeah. Just more supers.
And Miz
doesn't need more supers at the.
Miz gonna head up towards Botwoon. Having that charged plasma really makes the Botwoon fight a lot easier because that charged plasma negates Botwoon's strongest, biggest strength, the worst hitbox in the game.
Yeah. The Pelican thing may be catching on. There was one character in this chat by the handle of Lomayan Jones. He would be incensed by it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. He always argues that it's some kind of dinosaur or something. Miz saying in the SRL that his controller's not working.
It looks like he's gonna want to be a little, as careful as he can be,
Well, but if his controller stops working, that's exceedingly bad.
Oh dear.
Now he's in a safe spot.
Yeah.
But if he can't get his controller
now the
working...
Botwoon's in this pattern. But yeah, the non-working controller is a bit of a deal breaker at this point.
Yes.
I kind of missed what Gamer found at the speed locations.
Yeah, I didn't see either of them.
Probably just more ammo. Who needs controllers? Use a keyboard. Yep, my philosophy as well.
That's why I have a controller and a backup controller.
So, Mithra is probably, at this point, just standing in that safe spot trying to go about a new method of... There's E-Tank number 12 at Norfair Reverse. Or pre-Norfair Reverse. Ice Beam.
Gonna check Franker Z and sees the X-ray.
Oh, it's X-ray.
But doesn't pick it up because Glausio doesn't have plasma.
Oh, he doesn't know where plasma is.
So,
but
X-ray's meaningless to him.
Gamer just found the Dark Beam at Norfair Reverse. Iced Beam there.
So that charge Ice Spazer is what, 300 damage a shot?
Charge ice 180.
Okay, so it's the weird one.
Well,
I know
if by weird you mean
there's
not
two different.
divisible by.
Yeah, there's two different combinations that you end up at 300 damage,
Okay.
but I don't remember exactly which ones.
Ice and Spacer and Ice and Wave, probably.
Okay, they're both.
Looks like Mithra is a little frozen.
Yeah, he may.
Dark Rid says, uh-oh, not like this.
Okay, wait. Well, I saw him hop.
Oh.
Though that may be. I mean, he may be switching to like keyboard controls.
Anything's possible. Glacio and Gamer appear to have switched places.
Yep. Glacio gonna find that ice beam. Miz looking, but I think Miz plays on SNES 9X, and if you click out of SNES 9X, your game freezes for a second. So that may be what's going on.
Yeah, it might also depend if you have the settings.
Right.
Pause and pause when inactive.
Right.
So, Gamer's on down to Lower Warfare again.
Where we'll see. I'm sure we'll see Glacio just make his way towards Meridia.
Makes me wonder. Oh, Glacio Souza. No, not going to Rock. Not this way.
Nah, just gonna take the Speedway.
That's right. Glacio Souza has Ridley. He just needs.
Yeah, all Glacio needs is Dragon at this point.
Gamer, no real worries with that screw attack. Even if he is based, he has high jump. He can make this wall. Leaving the worst room in the game.
He resets the room. Is he trying to go for freezing a pirate?
I couldn't tell you. But Glacio breaks the tube.
That looks to be what he's going for. Is the pirate freeze?
Glacio en route to his fourth boss. Gamer is third.
Pseudo screw. I'm a little confused as to exactly what gamercoon's trying to do.
Yeah, same here. Yes, maybe we'll find out eventually, or if not, we can see if he'll come in and talk to us after.
Right. I mean, it seems like he's going for those low percent ice strats, but...
Oh, Commodore is saying he doesn't know high jump.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Glacio just finding the Main Street missiles. So.
Miz saying his emulator will not detect his controller, which that feels bad, man. That is not what we want to see or hear.
Oh, Gamer with an ice shield.
I don't know if it was a purposeful ice shield, but still, shout out to Special Beam Attacks.
Oh yeah, SBA is always interesting and cool. Someone asked me.
A pirate freeze. Sorry. No, you're good.
Oh, space jump.
Oh, space jump at the beach.
Yeah, in one of my streams, someone asked me how to do one, and I happened to be at Fantoon, just charge an ice, so I just went ahead and demonstrated it. And
I think he
oh, pirate thawed out.
Ooh, and we have a death by Miz.
Oh!
And he's saying in the SRL that he cannot play on keyboard.
Nuts.
That's never fun. You never want an equipment failure to be the reason you lose a race.
Yeah, I mean, if I remember right, one of the very, very playing together, I think your MU crashed.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, but you never.
It does.
Right, Amadeus, you play on keyboard, but you're used to playing on keyboard. Trying to, on the fly,
Yeah,
in the
same
middle of a
here.
race, switch from a controller to a keyboard.
Also true, Dark, Glacio Souza has Space Jump, which was found at the Meridia Beach missile. Okay, and he just marked there.
Alright,
So,
Glacio
no
finishes off.
forfeit from Miz yet, or anything. Think of another method to continue.
Right, though he has cleared his timer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Glaucia Souza just pseudo high-fiving him, making way past Botwoon, finding more power bombs.
Isn't gonna worry about that.
Gamer with a save at Santo.
Okay, that's just a demo. I thought, hey, Miz is back.
Yeah.
It's just a demo.
Yeah. False yellow. Whatever.
That is unfortunate for MithraMiz. But a big shout out to MithraMiz, not only for racing for us, but he's also the one trying to get our restream server set up, so that we don't have to do personal restreams. That we can just have one server to do it for us. So everybody should go give him a follow because he deserves it. And everybody should go give everybody a follow because they all deserve it. Except for Bernon.
13 at the Precious missiles.
Because Bernon doesn't even have a. He doesn't stream at all, so following him, I don't know if that'll help you.
So Gamer in the dojo, fighting the martial arts pirates. And Flower House. Is Glaucio Souza taking on his boss whenever she deigns to get her butt in here?
Yeah. No. First, the little shrimp have to sink in the sand for reasons. It's probably not this Bernon.
Gamer's third boss.
And there is the dot forfeit from MithraMiz.
Oh, so it is. Yeah, none of us wanted it.
Yeah, nobody wants to. You never want to lose, and you never want to see somebody lose because of something like that. But major GG's to Miz. But,
Yeah. Okay, GS, hope he's mashing the face buttons because he just got picked up without grapple. So this is going to be an ammo kill or be some shine sparks.
yeah, it looks like he's going for the Shine Spark kill.
Yeah.
As gamercoon takes on Ridley.
And Ridley down.
And Dragon down. Pretty much simultaneous boss kills.
Yeah. Nice left side sink. And just missiles at Ridley, just, supers at Dragon.
Glacio wanting some extra supers because has charge and ice, so technically won't soft lock at Mother Brain 2. But that's a 200 shot Mother Brain 2 fight, and nobody that's not playing low percent ice wants to do a 200 shot Mother Brain fight.
Oh yeah, and a good point Dark Grid brings up. I'm sure Glacio Souza would probably most likely grant Mithra a rematch if once he finds out what happened.
Yeah. Though I do know Glaucio is one of our Brazilian runners. He will not be joining us for an interview. He never does.
Okay.
That's just I've restreamed and commentated several of his races as part of the randomizer league, and he never does. Yeah, he'll join the chat and he'll talk to us that way. But
Uh, Sounds like a plan. Oh well, I mean Mithra, if that's the way you felt, that's the way you felt. But the most important thing is that you're just enjoying yourself and doing your best.
that is correct. And yeah, Miz, you were actually probably the race was closer than you probably think it is.
How many? Well, he had Ridley do, and he was at bottom at the time.
Yeah,
Uh, I think Glaucio was coming up to Botwoon and only had Dragon
you were
left.
probably a little behind, but you weren't exceedingly so.
Oh, well, what's? Oh, fish.
Looked like he was going to try to freeze the fish, and then Screw
Yeah,
Attack just took care of that problem in a heartbeat. All right.
and oh no X-ray for Gamer.
No. All right. So Gamer has finished off
Yeah.
Ridley. Just has to go kill off Dragon.
So there is a
Glaucio.
fishy off.
Glaucio gonna head straight towards Turian, though we'll probably stop at the ship to refill all those super missiles.
Oh yeah, just charge ice.
Yeah, you're gonna want as
And
many supers against Mother Brain as you can have.
that's 90 damage.
Yeah, that's 200 shots.
Hmm.
Nobody wants to do that. gamercoon. Oh yeah. He's done with Norfair, so
Oh.
he's gonna head through the speedway.
Well, yeah, I'm inclined to say don't shoot Pongfish. Karma fights back, quite frankly. But okay, that's what you meant. Good enough.
Thank
Yeah, we
you.
we know your feelings about it too, Amadeus.
Thank you for racing for us, Miz.
True. Everybody go give Miz a follow
That's right. He
if you
deserves it.
aren't already.
Not only because he ran a great race until he had some technical difficulties, but like I said earlier, he is working on getting our restream server set up to where everybody will be
Hmm.
able to use it, and your personal internet won't be as important to do restreams.
Yeah, a number of going. Give him a two. In fact, you know what? Just give him every
Unfortunately,
penny of it.
unfortunately, Smokey, you cut out pretty hard during that. So other
Oh,
than every penny, I don't know what you said.
I said give him a subscription too, and in fact, you know what? Just give him all.
Yeah. Well,
Uh, Gamer is up to the crab shaft and about to enter aqueduct. Glacio Souza, Metroid Room 1.
Metroid Room One down. Groups it up.
Oh,
Oh.
please don't put me in that position, Phoenix. If I even knew how to do that, well, I'd consider it.
I've done it.
Oh yeah,
But
Daniel is the king of
yeah,
that
Daniel is
that
the king
particular position.
of gifting subs. Unfortunately, the Speedrunners Arena has not yet made affiliate because you have to at least exist for 30 days before they'll let you become affiliate. Uh, We've got the number of followers we would need, and probably the number of average viewers. Or no, I'm sure we have the number of average viewers. But you have to exist for 30 days before they'll even let you try.
Oh, existed for more than a few months, actually.
This
Just been
exact.
active a couple days.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize. See, I didn't realize that you had saved the name previously. Yeah, average viewer requirement's like 3 for affiliate. It's not super high.
Yeah, but if if you start out doing a lot of streams with virtually no,
It can
it's
take
gonna
you a
be
while
kind.
to.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough to get up to that 3. Hmm.
Alright. gamercoon has finished off the snack. Glacio Souza gets caught by the baby and faces the wrong direction. Facing
Oh.
left. Losing 40 whole frames.
Mithra Space Jump was at the Meridia Beach. So, yes. Yeah, I guess I've kind of noticed that a number of times. I mean, when Cheese visits me when I'm doing a stream, he often sticks around for a good while, and if not the whole time. And I like to return the favor with no one has found my beam. No one has validated Smoky style this particular run, Mithra.
And I honestly don't expect we'll see it happen. We will just have to
I
find out
don't
from the
either. Just wait
credits.
till the credits and throw it in there.
That's true. Darkard pointing out Bernon might have. We don't know. All we know is that rat keeps running. That's all we
It's
know
the
about Bernon.
Energizer rat.
Alright, Glacio is going to go for his Ice Zeb skip.
Oh, the waveless ice Zebetite skip.
Yep, so he has.
But it doesn't happen. He's gonna freeze it again.
Yeah. Without wave, you have to do it from below.
Yeah.
Alright, makes it through
Ah, there you go. Yes.
on the second frozen Rinka.
The tank count we found, in case anyone was wondering, is 13 and 3. There's the 13th one. Gamer just reminded me of. We found at the Precious missiles. So one E tank and one FU tank that remained unlocated.
FU tank, of course, standing for Fun Unbelievable Tank. Because this is a
What else?
PG stream.
Oh no, you were commentating or discussing certain F words.
Yeah, but I was discussing them in friendship type ways.
Like friendly.
Alright.
And once again, 2 bosses on screen at once.
Yeah, Glacio, with that beam combo, is just going to treat this like a chargeless Mother Brain fight
Yeah.
and just go all supers, which is really the right. It's the right decision. I don't know, man. I think the blue screen's got a chance.
And how about if Gamer will beat the rat, huh?
Yeah. That's the
The
real
rat
question.
the rat always wins usually.
Alright, Glacio does not set up for stand up, but then again, with that beam combo,
Yeah.
you're not
Well,
going to gain anything from stand up.
Stand up is just wasted energy and wasted finger movements.
Yeah, just sit down, sit back, enjoy your cutscene, let it roll.
Rat world record 38:15.
Yeah, that's an impressive one. gamercoon finishes off the shrimp with a super missile right in the gut.
Right in the red. And gets his supers for it. Or doesn't get them.
Chooses against the supers.
Well, he's got 70, to be fair.
Yeah, and a better beam combo than Glacio. He's got that Spazer to add some damage.
True. Mithra, at least, found plasma, too. Nobody else did, that we saw.
Right.
So, yeah, to obviously didn't curious beloved beam was. Hoping for ice or an E-tank, presumably at the plasma location. Hmm. Uh, oh yeah, I guess oh, okay. Fix that. It's not like anybody
Nobody
doesn't know
thinks
what the,
nobody thinks gamers only spent 11 minutes in the game, right?
yeah, or 11 hours,
Yeah,
or
or 11
21
hours.
hours.
All right, Mother Brain is down for Glacio Souza. So it is time for an escape. But he's got high jump, he's got speed booster, he's got screw attack. He gets the fun version of the escape.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
the non-speed booster version of escape is the non-fun version of escape.
oh, I know, right? Always try to do the blue bomber when I'm playing casually now, and haven't gotten it for several attempts.
Miz was the only one of our runners that found the spring ball and validated that run.
Also true. No validations whatsoever.
Yeah.
Oh well, dark validation. They found the ice beam.
No, we can't just start throwing out where everybody gets their own version of validation. It'll get too complicated.
Okay, so I'll consider myself specially privileged.
That's fine. Oh yeah, you can have the ice beam dark. Nobody's gonna fight you for the ice beam. We're just not calling it a type of validation. Glacio gonna save the animals, it looks like.
Oh,
Or will he just
nice.
taunt
The
them?
the philanthropic choice.
Nope, is actually gonna save them.
Nice.
And does the
I'm
spark
pretty
back.
sure MithraMiz is an advocate of yes, respect. And Glacio, spoiler alert, finishes with a time of 1 hour 13 minutes 46 seconds.
Yep, so GG to Glacio. I would ask him for an interview, but I know he does not want one. So and that's okay. All of our runners should know. Feel free to decline interviews. It's cool if you don't want to talk to us. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll deny interviews just because, I don't feel like it.
And truly, it's the way. Are we getting a freeze on? Hmm. Well, at any rate, gamercoon and
Maybe we will never find out where the missing items were.
maybe one of us will have to actually play this.
Yeah. One of us will have to get a copy of this seed and play it.
Well, the one between Phoenix and Amadeus, I did specifically request from them, sent it to me, so I played it just to count the supers. There were 150.
Gamercoon gets caught by a Metroid and has to use power bombs. Never picked up those
Oh, so he
bombs
does.
from the low ocean item.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to, but was afraid he might softly,
Yeah, he didn't
I
have any
guess.
power bombs, and I guess he didn't realize that you can
Yeah,
shoot the blocks from the left-hand side, and then as long as you morph and roll quickly, you'll make it out before the block reappears.
right. And it's not like you have a shortage of tries on that.
Right. And he had
Oh, has
gravity
to
suit,
use more power bombs.
and he had gravity suit at the time, which makes the window even bigger.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for Metroid rooms for Gamer.
Yeah. Ironically, there are just a couple that are like in water that are easier, morphing into a really tight space and grappling through ever.
Yeah, grappling through Everest is much easier without the gravity suit. And it looks like Glacio Souza has joined us in chat. Congratulations, Glacio and
Indeed.
GG. Very impressive run. Looks like gamercoon has decided against trying for the baby skip. And let's see, and faces the correct direction, saving those 40 frames. Excellent decision by gamercoon.
The sane choice.
The best choice.
Lip 40 frames.
The best choice. Just like letting the animals die so fusion doesn't happen. The real good. The morally correct choice, making fusion not happen.
Ice. Ice. The beam. Ice
It was
beam.
in ice. Huh. Yeah,
Never saw an ice check.
none of our runners checked it. By the time they got to Norfair, they were breaching upon go mode. So nobody ever checked it. Oh, gamercoon. Yeah, I don't know that the angle shot works there for what gamercoon's trying to do. I think you may have to do the underneath straight up shot.
Oh yeah. Which involves crouching and sort of like with the Metroid ice clip.
Okay, Glacio's saying there's nothing wrong with his stream.
Oh.
I could try refreshing it on here. No. I don't know why the restream has it frozen. That's weird.
Hmm.
I do not know.
Well, it's better than having gamers stream now.
That's true.
And he too is going to go right away with ammo. He's got. Oh, he's only got 44 supers right
He's
now.
actually going to
So
have to use a couple of charge shots.
a bunch of charge shots, actually.
Yeah, well, with that combo, it would be, what, 100 shots?
180. Yeah, 100 shots if he didn't use any supers or ammo.
Right. So, I mean, he had 45-ish supers when he started the fight.
Yeah, 44, yeah.
He
So
missed a
he's
couple of
doing.
them, but
Yeah. He's doing the method of waiting for the catch-up and then letting go of the 15 supers.
which is my preferred method because, well, catch-ups are where deaths happen against Mother Brain generally. Alright, and the catch-up shows up, so there come the supers.
Oh, yep.
And that should do it for Mother Brain 2 for gamercoon.
Yep.
Boom.
And, yeah, once again, real waste to try and do any kind of stand-up here. He's he's gonna go through another rainbow beam, and then he's gonna let that be it.
Yeah. Had enough health to. It's much faster to damage yourself down and take another rainbow beam than it is to wait for the onion rings to do you in.
Hmm.
It's okay, Miz. One piece of advice I can give you for doing that wall jump up to Gauntlet: turn off your high jump boots. It does make it a much easier jump. You've got more leeway with it.
Yeah, you do, and well, keep in mind what you do. It's much tighter, but keep in mind what you do to get out of Alcatraz. Just focus on the moment, the frames when you're just at the bottom of those walls.
Yeah. But I think with high jump boots, it's frame and pixel perfect, which nobody
Uh,
wants to do a frame and pixel perfect trick.
well, unless your name is Sephi and you're in lower without any.
I mean, fair, but
Or no, Sephi and a couple others.
yeah, he's done it. I think Rasu did it, and I want to say there was one more. I don't know, there have been a couple people who have
Yeah,
done
I
that.
don't remember.
The high jumpless worst room in the game.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of delayed. After you push away from the wall, you have 8 frames to uh, to hit jump and still get the wall jump out of it. You want to do it on frames 6 through 8.
That's good knowledge. Oh yeah, it's speaking of getting up into places in the air. I also think it's worth noting, in case anyone's unaware, the logic in this SMRAT does not require you to really know any fancy tricks, except the
Infinite bomb jumps.
infinite. Thank you, that was the word. Infinite bomb jump,
Yes.
which, full disclosure, I am quite frankly rubbish at. So I avoid it whenever possible.
But that is the only trick that can be required. And in most of the seeds, you can complete it without even needing to infinite bomb jump. Because I mean,
Yeah.
in a good third of the seeds, you get space jump as your first item, which
Yeah.
removes any need you would have ever had to infinite bomb jump. I mean,
Excuse me.
that's a fair point, Darkard. I was just sharing some knowledge, but yeah, you just want to kind of jump at the last possible moment.
Yeah, the big cheese just dropping knowledge bombs. You got to respect that. True. He is a scientist.
That's right. I create science.
Oh, unfortunately, this one, yes. If there is going to be another race at 1 a.m.
In
Second.
about an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, between Link and Cake, and yeah, that's going to be the next race coming up in
Right.
this tournament.
All right. And gamercoon looks like is also going to go save the animals.
Oh, wow.
Bunch of
Lots of
animal
lots
lovers
of
in the chat here.
humanitarians here today.
Making the objectively wrong decision and making fusion canon.
Yeah, you missed there. Yeah, it's the same time. I'm also in Eastern Standard. Cheese is in,
Yeah. Cheese is
I
in
believe.
Central, but Cheese is already about 2 hours past his bedtime, so.
Oh, that's true.
I'm an old
And
man.
Cheese does not have a weekday set schedule,
No.
right?
Or weekend. I just don't have a set schedule.
And Gamer finishes in place with a time of 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 15 seconds. Another round of GJs and JGs.
Big time GG to GamerCoon. Yeah.
Yeah, very cool guy that I've done a number of playthroughs with and spoken to in voice chat, and yeah, just really cool.
Well, true, Nefor. That's my true purpose, to make everyone hungry for cheese. I always have some Baby Bell white cheddar discs in the fridge. Because I make myself hungry for cheese, too.
Oh, Mithra coming back into the game here to finish out, or
No, I think Mithra says he's going to have to reboot his PC to get it
oh,
going.
oh, he just said it's
Oh, it's
working.
working. Uh, Unfortunately, he's been in the chat and seen where some items were, so that forfeit is going to have
Oh,
to
yeah.
stand. Oh, it's working. Cheese
Well,
making him
yeah.
hungry. Me making him hungry is working.
Well, he can complete the seed for his own amusement.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So while we're waiting to see if Gamer will come in, enjoy the cast.
Oh, I just
Wonderful
realized
people that put this.
I was using MithraMiz sound, so I should probably switch to somebody else's. We've been talking over no game sounds since MithraMiz.
I think somebody would have mentioned that.
Y'all could have
I,
said
I had it.
something.
I had it muted the whole time.
Yeah, I can't commentate and have sound going. Well, plus, since I'm restreaming as well, I definitely couldn't have the sound going.
Well, it's gone now. I was going to say enjoy the wonder people that put this game together for us in the early 90s.
Yes, they were awesome individuals.
31 super packs. Not bad.
Game is loud now.
Just never happy, are you?
That's me. Never mind, that's me. Games. Yeah, there's game sounds. Alright.
Oh. Gamer actually with super 1 minute and his pause menu. You don't see that very often.
Alright, hopefully now I've turned the game sounds down enough to not be a problem anymore. Alright. No response from gamercoon about an interview, so I'm gonna just guess we're not gonna do one, which is cool. I'm okay with that because I'm tired, y'all. Like I said, we're about 2 hours past my bedtime.
Nice. Oh, wait a second. He's saying gotta.
Curses. No, I mean, great. He'll be joining us, and that'll be awesome. No, it's cool. I can stay awake for a couple more minutes. It'll be all right. Because when I leave, the stream comes with me. Because this is I'm restreaming directly to the channel. If gamer could find a mic.
Yes, indeed. GS plasma at and 47% for gamer.
Alright. So we are just waiting on gamercoon to find his microphone, and then Cheese will be able to go to bed, and it'll be glorious.
So you know what? I've gotten use my sign off in a significant way today more time days.
There you go.
Sweet dreams.
There you go.
Which I always say without any irony or perverse undertones like the Eurythmics song. Because everybody who's not our age is wondering what I'm talking about now.
Everybody loves.
Oh, thank you, Stars.
Everybody loves Annie Lennox and the Eurythmics.
Or should. Yeah.
Or should.
Hey.
And we are joined by gamercoon. GG gamer. Does his microphone work? I suppose we'll find out.
He's not muted.
No.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh.
There he is. Hey, gamer. GG.
Thank you. That was fun.
Greetings to you.
I like that seed. I found a lot of good things really early.
Yeah, you found both suits really early.
Yeah, I was just hoping for more beams and, not finding plasma. I kept collecting ammo. Some of it accidental, but,
We all were.
Yeah,
None of you went to Ice Beam. None of you Smokey validated this run.
Yeah, Wave was at Ice, and Plasma was at the Mama Turtle Missile.
Yeah, I wasn't going to check there that late.
No, by that point, you were so deep into it all, and you had 70 supers at that point that
yeah,
it wouldn't really speed you up at all.
No.
Oh. In case you were wondering about the others, Spring Ball was in the West Side Sand Pit. Space Jump was at the Meridia Beach, and the bombs were in the ocean.
Yeah, I was really hoping to find Space Jump or bombs before worst room in the game, but found
And
ice,
actually,
and I was like, all right, I'll try that. I've never done the ice before there, but I'll give it a shot.
Well, you made it through.
Yeah.
You can also do that with
nicely done.
a wall jump if you have high jump boots. It's a fairly precise one, but with some
Yeah.
practice, you can get it pretty consistently.
Yeah, not having ever practiced that, I didn't want to try it. I know it's pretty precise.
I mean, it's a fair point. I'm just just letting you know in case you didn't know.
And
Yeah,
actually,
well,
Aqua is asking about grapple.
Did we see
Missed
grapple?
it.
I don't remember seeing grapple.
No, nobody found grapple, I don't think. And
Nobody found
yeah,
it,
I'll have
and
to.
I didn't see in the
Yeah, we'll
credits
have
where
to
it
go
was.
back and VOD out where.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't know where grapple was.
Yeah.
I would have liked it for a Dragon quick kill.
Yeah. Ammo killing
Well,
Dragon is just the worst.
Yeah.
yeah. There was something a little unique in your credits. You spent over 1 minute total in the pause menu, which is something we don't see a lot. Which I don't mean as a
Yeah.
criticism. It's just interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah, I
it's one
failed
you don't
a
see
gravity
much.
jump a couple times, so yeah, there was a lot of pausing.
So, anything in particular, items or tricks or whatever that stand out to you, particularly proud of, or maybe not so proud of?
I got the mock ball out of Edicoons. I think that's the first time I've done that in a race.
Oh, yeah, out of the little bomb pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little precise. It's like can't exactly bonk that wall, and gotta land kind of on the edge.
Yeah.
But
I tried last night and tried until I got it once, and then I was like, yeah, that's good enough.
yeah, it's one of those points where I would do a save state and just practice that kind of thing over.
Yeah, drive yourself slowly mad practicing one trick. I mean, that's never happened.
Save state would speed it up, but I really don't like playing on emulators. So,
Yeah, there's that.
Oh.
So I think that is gonna do it for us. Bernon is running offline and is still finishing, but we're not gonna just stand here and watch a rat while he finishes. Sorry, I don't have it in me.
Okay, well, there you go. You this game.
What's that?
So that would mean Gamer won this game.
Yeah, sure.
If I and sorry if I cut out again there.
No, you're good.
But,
Yeah. Yeah, but I can
okay.
only watch a gif of a rat run for so long.
A legitimate rat race.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll game 2. Once again, we'll decide things, and
Whereas
it'll be on him to tie things.
That it will. But
yeah, I don't think we have number 2 scheduled yet, but I was waiting to hear back from him for what time works.
yeah,
We'll do that.
I'm sure you guys will figure it out, and hopefully we'll be able to restream it. Unfortunately, especially in the early rounds, we cannot guarantee that every race will get restreamed because of the sheer number of them in the first round.
Yeah,
it's kind of
well,
intense.
thanks for restreaming me. I appreciate it.
Oh, not a problem. And we will try to restream as many of them as we can. It's
Jesus'
just
pleasure.
it's a pure numbers game at the number of races in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a schedule here. I'll try to post the link that's in my address bar. It's probably not the most efficient, but anyway, there are races scheduled to the about the end of the month thus far, February 27th.
And the next race is in about an hour and 45 minutes. Game 2 of Cake versus
an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, whatever I said. I don't know.
Link, for you're too tired now.
I'm tired.
Link
I'm too
versus
tired to
Cake.
care anymore. And yeah, and Stratlog put together a bot that'll even straight up tell you when the next race is, which is awesome.
And if you'll permit me for just a few minutes, Cheese, through quick, 12 hours after that, this is not a six-way, it's 1 a.m. and 1 p.m. So 12 hours after that at 1 p.m. is a four-way, Crocomeyer versus Magoo and Toasty Muffins versus Blue Tony. At 3 p.m. is another four-way, Dark Rid versus AWP and Stratlog versus Kenny, now that we know how to pronounce that one right. At 5 p.m. will be Oh Dear versus Absolute, Game 2. At 11 p.m. is Kishmo versus Solski.
Guessing that's
And
supposed to be PM, even though the schedule says AM.
oh yeah, that might
It's
actually
no, it's got to be
might
PM because then they scheduled the second one for right afterward.
yeah, it might be but it might be the next day. It might be the 24th at 11 a.m. 12 p.m. or maybe it's supposed to be 11 p.m. on the 23rd, then 12:30 a.m. on. But anyway,
Well, we'll figure that out. We'll figure it all out.
that's what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah. So tons of races tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Dark Rid saying 11 a.m. is correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Gamer. Anything else?
No, I look forward to
Okay.
the next race.
All right. Well, awesome.
So
We
do
look
we.
forward to it as well. Everybody, before we sign off, please, Glacio already dropped the links for us in chat. Follow these runners. They race for your enjoyment,
Yes.
and you can hit a button on the internet for them. Come on.
Follow
What's the
the
matter with you?
terrific behind-the-scenes crew as well.
Follow the behind-the-scenes crew. I'm restreaming and commentating. Smokey was helping on commentary, and Darkrid was doing our tracking. You know, give people a follow. It's cool. It's a cool guy thing to do. It's very cash money of you to give people follows.
And the cool girl thing to do.
And the cool girl thing to do.
Oh, hey, Mithra.
And MithraMiz just grabbing wave
Validated it.
offline. All right.
All right, give it up for Mithra.
And with that, we will sign off for the evening.
Yeah, so everybody, and I mean this from the bottoms of my feet, sweet, sweet dreams.
Yeah, and we will see you all next mission.